My name is Matthew Lillard. You may have seen me in a movie or two. I also work at Beadle Grimm's. We make high-end, you know who we are. Today, I'm here to introduce you to a new product we have called the Dungeon Master's Journal. Is that what it's called? Game Master Journal. Fine. It's fine. What? I'm a free spokesman. What can they do? They can't fire me. Look, people have to keep track of the worlds they build, the games they make, the stories they tell. They have to keep track of the legend and the lore. And that's why we at Beadle Grimm's have made the Beadle Grimm's Game Master Journal. They're gonna throw it. Yeah! Introducing the Beadle & Grimm's Game Master Journal. Plan your adventure with 200 pages of rules-agnostic sections for character backstory, world building, NPCs, setting notes, encounters, session logs, and who still owes for pizza. Let's face it, that shit's gotta end. When the campaign is over, you'll have comprehensive record of your players' heroism, cowardice, or both. Let's face it, it's totally gonna be both. At the end of the day, heroic actions, the idiotic blunders will all be captured in this handsome little book. So on behalf of the entire community, we thank you for stocking this on your shelves. Thousands and thousands of units.
Pew, 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 pew.
Boom.
Woo. Let's do
Yeah. Everyone's going. It's one of those days. I am really tired, but we have a lot of killing to do as we crack on with it. How is everyone?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
When we say a lot of killing to do, we don't mean like us.
Yes.
Right?
No. I mean, no. Of course not. Not at all. So a reminder, this is the last chapter. Anything can happen, which means your lives are literally on the line. If you die, this is it. We're in the last few episodes. Anything can really happen. If you want to sacrifice yourself. If you want to go out in a bang, do it. You want to make a splash, you can do that as well. But we are going to crack on with this. This is Banded Badgers. This is the final chapter of our Dragonlance campaign. Final episodes of whatever it is. We're maybe 1-2 episodes away from the end. So whatever this is what it's going to be. But we're going to have a quick thank you to some of our sponsors. Well, the main sponsor really, it's Beadle Grimm's. Everybody say hello to Beadle Grimm's.
Hi, Beadle Grimm. Hi,
hello.
Grimm.
Not even rehearsed a little bit. So we are, of course, playing Dragonlance. We're not playing the Wizard of the Coast version of the Dragonlance because that's crap.
Fuck those guys, right, Dave?
Exactly. We are playing the highly enhanced Beadle Grimm's Steel Edition of this wonderful game. It comes with all these extra goodies, which are absolutely fantastic, and I love all of these things. So a massive thank you to Beadle Grimm's. And if you were here right at the very beginning, you would have seen Matthew Lillard talking about the Game Master Journal. It is available right now. There is still stock. There isn't thousands and thousands, but there is still
units.
A few of units. There's a few, but not that many. But they are fantastic. And of course, they do dice. They don't just do these dice, like these little dice that we're holding. They do these
what now?
massive premium tins of dice. DIC.
Dick.
I'm waiting for you. Doses.
Double up as tins for your lunch for your kids.
Exactly, yeah. So there you go. I'll take that down. There we go. So, it puts your buttons and everything. You look at that. Everything's got to move and change and move. But is everybody ready? Because time is against you. Do you want to do a quick recap of what happened last session? As you got, no more Randy. He's done.
No.
Technically, Randy is still around. Bakaris is.
Bakaris, the traitor.
Oh, we didn't all turn on Randy after the end of last.
Did you not?
Randy
I
is
thought that was the.
Yeah.
That was just Ian then.
I
flew
think
out
Steve
there.
was on a different call. Yeah.
Oh no!
I think you got the wrong message.
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, well.
You didn't
Sorry
get the
about
memo.
Yeah, we were just
Yeah.
joking.
So how is everyone? Are you looking forward to this? Should we just turn off and go home now? Well, technically, I suppose we are home.
I'm a little lost as to what the next step is after the events of the end of last episode.
Betrayal.
Oh, yeah.
Kara's betrayal.
Still reeling from the betrayal.
I think Fizz
We
was at
were
this point
defending the
just-
town and we were being attacked by flying things.
Yeah.
And I
Did we
think at this
close-
point, like, sorry, after you, Shilling.
No, I was about to say, did we close the gate in the end? Or is
I
that
think
still
it
open?
did slam shut, didn't it? But anyway, I
Yeah,
took
it
the
did.
betrayal full in the face, like hop tour. Like that was the betrayal on me. Couldn't believe it.
And yeah, I think like for Fizz, who obviously was like the final blow on Bakaris, he was just done. He's just like, we have not got time to go through this shit again. And he is just like, the war has changed him. And even though like there's been this like journey for him of like real PTSD and like real kind of like, you know, those moments where we had like, you know, meeting friends along the way where he's gone really dark. And like he's now got like this like macabre humor as a kind of like catharsis and a way to deal with it. So when like Bakaris like does it again, he's like, I haven't got time for your shit anymore. We gave you a chance. Here's a fucking dragon to the face. So yeah.
And he took it like a champ.
He did.
Do you remember why he did it?
Yeah,
Yes, because
He
he
thought
thought
his son was still alive, didn't
It was a bullshit letter telling him his son was still alive,
he? Yeah. Join the Dragon Queen and we can live together.
which was everything that he wanted. But at the same time, it's just like, you know,
It's a fantasy.
ain't nobody got time for that.
That's right.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to live.
Okay. Let's roll VT. So you're supposed to get that out before all that, but anyway, right. In the session, the last episode, yes, Bakaris has double crossed you all. He has you killed him for it, but he tried to defect to the side of the Red Dragon army.
Mistake.
And since then, the Citadel has continued forward to Kalaman. The Dragon Army have stopped testing the walls and they have now come on full swing. So you see, as you move away from the gate back into the city, you move up onto the ramparts using various ballista. You break off from each other and defend the city as best you can. For the next hour or so, you see the soldiers of Kalaman fall. The wall is finally breached, and the Dragon Army not only control the ground, but also the skies. Until suddenly, one of you spots 5 or 6 dragon-shaped dragonals in the starry night. as they all swing in formation, and then they come down to land roughly in one of the square areas around you. Hopping off, you see Darrett take off his helmet. His hair is covered in sweat and blood, matted to his skin, and he's holding a wound on his left side. Who's the first one there?
Should we roll for it?
Do whatever. You can roll, or one of you can get there. Ian's
Oh,
pointing
thank
to
you.
Steve.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
I'll be right behind him.
Darrett, where did you get the Dragonal from?
Not how are you all right? Not oh my god that wound like
Not have you traded?
How can I get one of
riding
those?
a Dragonal.
straight.
Yes, I was thinking, I was like,
Clearly, he's not a traitor. It's Darrett we're talking about. Darrett is unturnable.
is he?
Still not a how are you? Oh my god that wound. Let me heal that. It's straight to where'd you get the dragon? Like straight to the train
If he's,
set.
if he's able to get off the Dragonal, then he's fine. It's the flesh wound.
You see a big spear sticking out of him.
Yeah.
Something else in his back. His leg is missing.
Walk it off,
He's
man.
fine.
Where'd you get the Dragonal from?
He's always complaining that.
He as he pulls up your helmet, you're over there, and he said, "Oh, Jorg, I have. You didn't think that in the wastelands all we was doing was fighting, did you? We found these. We've managed to train them. These copper Dragonals are willing to, or at least they seem willing to fight on our side. We can use them."
Oh,
So we do get to
that's
train.
handy.
Well, they're already trained, but
So, the wall has been lost. The Dragon Army is inside Calaman. Am I correct?
They are breaching the walls. Yes. If you've seen the end of, you haven't seen it, Steve. If you've seen the end of the Rings of Power, this is where we're at. This is the war is you're gonna lose, but it's how you lose. Calaman's last stand.
Oh,
oh,
We have to take the fight to them, Darrett.
we do.
If we're going to go down, there's one thing I want to do. When I look down upon Lord Soft's corpse.
Well, he's already dead, but okay. Maybe you
Don't
can do
get Darrett. Now is not the time.
it. If I have found anything from you, Fizz, it's a sense of humor in dire times.
I didn't actually know he was undead. I genuinely didn't know that.
The smoky eyes, you know.
I just thought it was just magic stuff that I've grown used to being around Fizzwiz. I mean, thinking about it, actually, Fizzwiz's penchant for the odd corpse part now makes a kind of sense. Perhaps he's undead as well.
So you're taking us to the last chapter, and he's dotted all the T's together.
And he just smiles at him. It's like, I agree, Jorg. I think we should take the fight to them. If we're going to lose, let's try and cut the head of the snake off, or the head of the dragon in this case.
yeah. I hope it's not a Hydra, but that's another story. Yeah, I agree. And besides, it might turn the tide of battle if we could take out the commanders.
Maybe.
Yeah, it will help people later on,
Well,
even if it won't help us.
I mean, that
How many of the
happened
dragons?
before, didn't it? When we attacked their, I'm going to call it airfield because I don't know what else to call it, in the wastelands. Yeah, we took out their leaders and their morale broke.
Yep.
Absolutely. How many
They
dragons do we
they are
have?
cowards after all.
Darrett,
So-
how many dragons do we have?
Well, I've got you 5, just enough for all of you.
One each.
Hey,
One each, not 5 each, just one.
hey, Darrett. If I can summon my own dragon, do you want to come with?
I can't. I'm going to stay with my men.
Oh,
Have you got one person who maybe shouldn't be here? The lowest farmer. Let's take him. Let's give him a dragon.
Yes, you, red shirt, come here.
Cool. I can summon my own dragon, guys, and it's probably, if I was to say meta-wise, beefier than these fuckers. We should take a red shirt with us. You there?
yeah, more the merrier.
Can we at least give the red shirt a name?
Red.
Oh, we could actually. Hang on, I've actually got the roll and play press books here.
Oh, there we
Can do
go.
that. Okay, so somebody roll a D100.
D100.
You got it.
87.
87. We're taking with us Claudio.
Oh, no. he definitely feels that Claudio.
No,
That's
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, roll again then. If you don't like
perfect. No, Claudio's great. I'm loving it. I'm
I
feeling
like
Claudio.
Claudio.
just clouds.
He's in the
clouds.
clouds.
Yeah.
It's like spiky-haired yellow teenager with a massive buster sword, but it's like just wearing like one pauldron, a ripped vest of some kind. Looks like he shouldn't fucking be there whatsoever. Just like completely bemused.
Let's go, dudes.
Oh, you're gonna be fine, buddy. You're gonna be just fine.
It's the original. It's the original Final Fantasy as well. So he's going to jump, boom, 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 boom.
I thought with a name like that, though, he's going to be more like a character off a Mills and Boone book. You know, like long flowing hair, white shirt open, all abs and everything, and he walks up. Hello.
Oh, it's perfect.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Claudio.
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 Claudio is now the hero of Bryn.
Who's ready to do this?
It's liberation
Work out
from
later.
virginity.
We will lay down our lives for Claudio.
I am Claudio. Prepare to die.
Claudio, welcome. We are. Have we got a name?
Do you know what?
Yeah.
After 5 chapters, the answer to that is probably no.
Claudio, we're the broken blades of Baccharis. Are you ready?
I forgot about that.
What I feel like this entire campaign is going to become about Claudio.
Like, Claudio is like, we are merely his salt bay now.
Can I put in a petition for a name change?
Please.
Yeah.
No. We
We can't be the Broken Blades of Baccharis. we cannot be the Broken Blades of Baccharis. We can be the Broken Blades, but not of Baccharis.
What about the broken blades of Calaman?
Mm.
Yeah, I
Oh,
said
I like
Yeah,
the
that's good.
BBB.
Right. So, shall we mount up and ride?
We should.
Yeah. Fizz will summon
That's good.
his draconic spirit. You watch that gold dragon pop up out of the spell components. I'm going to mark off that last. I'm assuming we haven't rested since that.
Nope.
Nope, that's
No.
fine. There goes my last 5th level spell to look cool. Yeah, he does this.
Let's hope we don't need it then.
Nah, fuck it.
Can anybody
yeah.
give me a boost? I'm trying to get up on the dragon.
And I
Shit,
think at that
just-
point,
You go. So the Dragonals are fairly small. They're about horse size with wings. Where
Oh, so
the
I can
dragon,
get low enough for me.
if you're going to go with Fizz on the dragon, the dragon's huge.
yeah, well, I mean, it's still only a large one, but yeah, this gold dragon just summons out of like the bones and stuff that he uses for the ritual, and yeah, it's like, let's go, Claudio.
Let's go. Prepare to die.
Oh my god, I love him. If we only get
Swish, swish.
Yeah.
no, like all of us are silhouettes in the background, but Claudio.
Yeah.
He's got his black
hair
necklace
flowing.
with a gold ring around it. Okay.
It's thingy what from the Princess Blade, isn't it? That's what
Yeah.
I'm picturing now.
Princess
He
Bride.
turns his jaw
Montoya.
and cut glass.
Yeah.
It's also a mixture because in my head it's also Antonio Banderas from
Yeah.
what,
In
Desperado
Puss in Boots.
and Puss in Boots as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Prepare to die.
Oh. Please tell me he's like a 7 HP commoner, please. It's so fucking. I'm gonna send.
7 HP commoner. He's already got 3 wounds. He's now rocking 1
I'm
HP.
gonna spend so many resources on this guy.
You have 5 Dragonals, copper Dragonals. You have Claudio, red shirt, and you have a large gold dragon. Who
Seems
is
enough.
doing what?
Well,
Right, who's
I'm
on
mounting up
Claudio,
on a
Julie?
Dragonal.
I've got my own Draconal, I imagine, as well. Gonna hop
Yeah,
on.
pretty much.
I have
On
some
mine.
experience riding these things. If you
I
want
reckon
me
if
to.
we put
It's like a ship, he'll be fine.
York, I reckon if we put you at the head of the V with the Dragonlance, then have Claudio on your left, then Flynn on your right, with Schilling and Grom then there afterwards, and then I ride in the slipstream with the big dragon just slightly back and above, and really like lay some presence out there.
Yeah. Okay. And
Sounds like a
this
plan.
this Dracano's got like a saddle and whatnot, correct?
No.
Like I'm secure. on
Nope.
this.
Nope.
No.
These are wasteland
Holding on for dear
Dragonlance.
life.
So you hang on. They don't have saddles. So these aren't, you know,
All right,
trained
we'll
in
dice
any
for
way.
Grom.
They are allowing you to ride.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna sling a little rope. I'm gonna sling a little rope around there. Grom's gonna try to saddle up a little bit more.
Okay.
What is there to hold on to?
I think it's either around their neck or like they've got some like instead of a mane, they've got like spikes that you can
Yeah.
like
Yeah, scales. you can
leathery.
grab onto.
Yeah,
I'm-
just use it
I'm
as a
not
joystick.
I'm not going to bother with a rope. I will just grab hold of one of them granulations on it along its back.
And then you use your legs like you would.
Use my
a
legs.
horse.
I'm not going to have the shield out. I will be rocking the Dragonlance
Ooh,
Okay.
nice.
and just holding on.
Now you should all have the stats for your wasteland
Yep.
Dragonal.
Yep.
You might want to keep that handy.
Yep.
Right, and you're all off, yeah.
What?
As you
Flynn,
say,
Going,
flying in
going.
a
First.
V.
We're taking flight.
I'm going
Say
to
that
walk up
again.
to my Dragonal first, and I'm going to name it. It's going to be named Fluffy, and
Aw.
Fluffy of Doom. I
Fluffy
bow
of
in front of the Dragonal and then mount it and take off.
Okay,
Okay.
so Hawk's first up.
Do a little circle around them until they're all in the air.
All right, I'm
just
gonna
getting on
take.
going.
Yeah, I'm gonna take back of the pack, and I'm gonna fly at about 100 foot off the ground.
Okay.
Shilling's already on, and she says to Flynn, "You're so sentimental." Just flies away.
York.
Those kicks of idiots.
Yeah, I'm just getting on and going, and I am searching the horizon for that flying citadel that you
Yeah.
described or was in the picture from
You can
last
see
week.
it. So you can't see it from where you are inside the city,
No.
but you can see that weird kind of purple glow and the lightning up in the sky. So you know the direction to go, and it'll be once you get up in the sky in the air, it'll be easy.
So I'm taking off and making a beeline for that, expecting everybody else will follow.
We'll fall in formation as described by my good friend Fizz.
We'll do the V.
You see Claudio
Go,
get on his mount, pushes his hair outside his face, just grabs hold and just kind of thrusts with his hips. Fly, and he the Dragonal expertly just understands exactly what Claudio wants. There we go.
He's wearing tight leather trousers, isn't he?
Of
Yes.
course he is. Yeah.
Too tight.
He's not someone who wears the regulated uniform. he's a survivalist. Right. So as you go up in the air, you start to circle around, and then you get grouped up together, and you can kind of sorry, Jorg. Before you do, Derek comes over to you. So as you're mounting on and getting ready to mounting the Dragon and getting ready to fly, Derek comes over to you and holds out his arm. And he takes yours in a big handshake.
Kiss him.
Yeah, and he says, "Goodbye."
I reach into
Pleasure
my
to serve
backpack.
you, Jorg.
I reach into my backpack and I remove the remaining volumes of the oath of the order, and I'll hand them down to Derek and say, "You will survive this, and it's up to you to reignite the Knights of Slomnia. Rebrand them, reshape them, but from this point forwards, Derek, you will be responsible for the order."
No pressure.
Don't think I'm quite ready for that, Jorg, but I will do what I can.
You'll do just fine, Derek. You'll do just fine.
That will do, pig. That will do.
Claudio!
With that, I will take off.
Cool. Right. So as you start flying up above the city, you can see the devastation. You see, you go higher and higher. You don't just go 100 foot. It's 200, 300, 400 feet above, and you're just circling the city. You can see squadrons of dragonals, dragons, death dragons attacking the city from various vantage points. The armies marching, firing ballista, catapults, all kinds of weapons, advancing. And as the walls start to tear down, buildings are crumbling as the foot soldiers manage to creep their way into the city. You can see that everything is starting to buckle. In the distance from you, you can see, and I'll put it up on the screen because I love this picture.
Yeah, it's so good.
You can see the flying citadel. And again, you get this wonderful poster in the Beadle Grimm's set, which I think is fantastic.
Lovely.
You see that on the distance, highlighted with the death dragons flying around it. This blue and purple lightning coming out of both the sky and hitting the citadel, and from the base of this tower, from this kind of weird root system of this island where it was ripped from the ground, from the city. Bits and pieces of stone are falling from that. You see it in the distance, and you estimate that this is going to be, this will hit Calaman, this will be over Calaman in about 3 hours. I'm going to set a timer. It's going to be 3 hours of real time. You need to stop it.
Right.
Stop the Citadel from getting there.
So this is like Independence
Or
Day,
destroy it.
isn't it, when it gets over the Area 52.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait for combat when 6 seconds takes us an hour to get through.
Yeah.
Isn't it Area 51? Am I being stupid?
No, it is Area 51. Area 52 is the other secret.
That's the more secret one, Steve. Yeah.
Area 51 is the one that everyone knows about.
There's also in the book itself, you get this concept artwork, which again I think is fantastic. You can see all this as well. This is just stunning.
Oh god, I love that.
Again, one of the reasons I really do enjoy this story. Right. Zoop. Boom.
That and Claudio.
So as you're flying, you can see all these, all the things happening below you, and with your farewell to Darrett York, how are you feeling right now?
Resigned to fate. So my life doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is
Claudio.
Oh, this is going to be a bit of a weird thing for York, right? Because I'm not really that much of a murderer normally.
Now he's a murder hope.
All I'm interested in is not duty, is not honour. It's just murdering Soth. Okay. He's driven everything that's happened so far. Everything with Bakaris, the double betrayal. It's come to this point where he has to be stopped. Doesn't matter about anything else, just stopping him.
Fizz,
Yes.
how are you feeling right now?
I think much similar. He has resigned himself to this is it. Like his life has led him to this moment, and if this is the end, then okay, that's fine. But actually, what he's been missing this entire time with his dad and with so many different things in his life, he's going to get from Claudio. No, he's going to. He's got his friends around him, and he's got like Jorg and Schilling and Grom and Flynn and the people we've met along the way, like Tem and even Bakaris in this moment. And yeah, hell's coming to Calaman. But at least in this moment, with the power he's gained, he might be able to save 1 or 2 lives. To him, that's everything. And his friends are by him. His resolve has never been stronger.
Nice. Schilling, how are you feeling?
Schilling is sort of unnaturally calm. I think she's kind of disassociated a bit. So with Bakaris, she kind of anticipated it would pan out like that. that his son would be used as some sort of vulnerability. And she just kind of wants to do her last bit of good. Of course, her backstory is she always wants to kind of seek justice and settle scores, and kind of for her, this is the ultimate score settling. So she dies during this, she'll die happy.
Okay. Grom, how are you feeling?
As Grom rides on the back of this dragon, it's almost like he's in a silence numb all around him. Just connecting with Kiri and seeking guidance and strength, and knowing that up until this point he's done the right thing and he'll continue to the end, and the outcome will be the outcome, right or wrong. And he's overwhelmed with like a feeling of confidence and drive. And he's just staring straight forward at that citadel.
Okay. Flynn, how are you feeling?
Well, Flynn is on the back of this Dragonal, and he is just hyper focused on where he's going. The only other thing he's looking at every now and again is Yorg, and then he looks back at where the citadel is in the distance. And if anyone was to notice him and the look in his eye, he's just looking like, you know, if it was a manga cartoon, there'd be like a glint going off of his eye, sort of thing. But if anybody was to think about why he's looking so hyper focused, they would realize that he hasn't actually had any rum in like days, maybe even the past week. And as he's riding this Dragonal, he suddenly realizes that he's never felt so clear of what his purpose is in this moment in time. And he's also thinking that if he survives this, he's going to re-enlist in the guards, and if Yorg survives, join Yorg in his quest for honor and, you know, all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
And Claudio?
And Claudio.
Claudio.
He's going to comb his hair.
We
I've
will
got a
win.
comb in my backpack ready for Claudio.
Sweet child. Sweet child.
If you just move the image up a little bit, then it looks like the arm is around you.
I wish I could. It's been a real dick to me. I didn't have time to fuck around.
That's Claudio. There's Claudio. Anyway, so as you form your V, and you're flying now towards the citadel.
Flying V.
Flying V.
Flying V. You see a streak of lightning. And from a cloud, you see two silhouettes, two dragon-like beings.
Here we go.
And then they burst out of the cloud, and you see. You can kind of click when the lightning strikes. You can clearly see them. Two figures, one on each Dragonal. I'll bring up the image so you can see.
Oh, it's heating up.
One is.
Oh shit! We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
One is dressed in this red armor with this gold edging, and one is dressed in black with the gold edging. Both have these nasty looking lances, and these Dragonals have armor on as well. You can see all the plating across their bodies, and they see you, and they start to make a beeline. Now, we have never tried this before, so we're going to give it a go. I'm gonna change.
Go get him, Fizz.
And Steve, I might need your help on this one when it loads to sort out Fizz's dragon. So when
Oh shit! I recognise this map.
Mm.
That's not the same map from the start, is it?
No.
Right, I was going to say.
It looks like
Similar.
Yeah.
It's very, very similar, but not exactly the same. So this map, and I'll bring it up on screen so everyone can see. You are now about 600 higher, but you're about 600 feet off the ground as you're flying. and you can see ahead of you are these two Dragonons. There is Red Ruin and the Black Knight. He's classed as an officer, and I don't have artwork for him, so you've just got this.
His friends call him officer.
Yeah, his friends call him officer. His friends call him sir. And then there's you lot at the bottom. Now I have attached your tokens to the Dragonal. So if you move the Dragonal,
Excellent.
it will both move. If you move your token, it will move separately. So we're going to be doing it. Now movement is going to be based on your Dragonal movement speed. Remember, you're flying.
60 feet.
And you'll be doing this way. So
Nice.
Steve, if you can sort out a Dragonal or just increase the size of Fizz's Dragonal, so it's a larger size large.
Hoorah, Marines.
It's going make a
And then,
fizz.
if you want to sort yourselves out into the V formation, Fizz wants to be in the middle back, and then you can.
Do we all have to be at the
Oh,
600
that.
foot? Can I still be at the 100 feet?
I know, I'm at the front, I think. I don't know.
If you want to be, yes.
Yeah, I wanted to be like lower, at just
Yeah.
about 100 feet off the ground, so they're above me.
Is
I'll
Grom
be-
scared of heights? He's
No
having one of those
dwarf has ever
dreams where he
flown
can't
so
fly,
high.
just flying above the concrete.
Damn it, I can't move.
I noticed there might be some math being done there. That's 10d6, isn't it? Full
There we
damage.
So I'm like here,
I
but
believe, Steve, it maxes out at 500 feet.
or so below you. 500 feet below you.
Okay, and Steve, we also need a Claudio.
We need a cloud!
Oh, Claudio.
You might have to put the Dragon on there. Oh no, I can
I can do that.
Hang on.
So there's a Dragonal.
Thank you.
You can
Oh.
rotate him, or I can rotate him.
So I
and
can,
if you
I
just
can
find,
rotate.
you just need a.
Yeah.
Grab a Calaman Knight is probably easier.
Yeah,
If this guy
don't- I
dies,
don't have
we
your
quit.
tokens loaded.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're done.
go
There
back
you
to
go.
his spin's grave.
There you go. You can have that one.
Oh my
instead.
god, there he is.
Thank you.
And if you attach him to the Dragonal, you're done.
Yeah.
Right. Now we are ready.
Ready.
Everybody, roll initiative.
The niche.
Initiative.
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 Oh man, I just nailed a 20 on that one.
Oh, I got a dirty 20.
Ah! Just nailed the 22.
30.
Where's my
22 or 20?
Just nailed a 20 as
my
well.
total is 22. I hit a 20 on my roll. That's interesting. Didn't want that high a niche, but okay.
Neither did I.
Never did
That's
I.
actually don't want to get that. Luckily for me, I rolled an
It is I.
Well, I rolled a
Claudio.
2. A total of
I can
11.
do that.
And then who is going? What? As Ian is sitting with Claudio, you can control Claudio as well.
Fuck yeah. Has he just got commoner stats, or has he actually got stats?
He will. I'll find him.
He's an
will
epic.
be,
He's an epic legendary creature.
He's a lich lord.
You
He's a
need to
Calaman
move
soldier.
Claudio's token.
He's a
Claudio's
secret
token
ritual.
is attached
Ah,
to the
cool.
Dragonal. Yeah.
It's actually a huge gold dragon in human form.
See,
Variant dragon.
Yeah,
Oh,
please tell me that
Claudio.
Claudio turns into a dragon. Claudio's an elder dragon.
I'm a bit upset that Grom's ruining the V formation, to be honest.
Yeah, Grob.
Well, okay, we'll do V
put it-
formation. I'm just 500 feet below you.
yeah, that works.
There we go.
okay, Ian,
By
I've
all the other
put in
dragons.
the soldier stats into private chat for you.
Got it.
This is also what happens when we start to. I had everything nicely planned, and then we have Claudio, so I've got to settle that up. But there we go. That's what
No,
happened.
don't
That's
blame
what happened.
Claudio.
This is
It is
D&D,
Claudio.
Dave.
He's going to die
Peak
first.
D&D. Matt Lillard now has a character to step in, and he's here now.
No.
Imagine.
Fresh off of Killer Cakes. Have you guys seen that? Like he did that new
Matt-
show on Prime. It's called
Matt-
Killer Cakes.
Matt, I know you're watching live, so if you ping me the message, I'll send you the link and you can play.
Yeah. Do it.
Right. Are we ready? Who's first? Who's
Yep.
first? Oh, it's Grom.
Well, it's me.
Grom. Good Grom.
What are we
Okay,
doing,
so
Grom?
how far can I move?
Your Dragonal
Eight.
have you got your Dragonal stats in front of you?
Oh yeah, let me pull that up.
Yeah.
60 feet
You got 60
flying.
feet fly.
All right, 60 feet fly. Okay, so I will stay at this, about 100 foot, and we'll move.
He's moving.
You're swooping over the trees. You see soldiers fighting in the trees. There are various fires going off, and you can see the devastation that's there.
Yep. And at this distance, I would have still seen them appear because they would be 500,
Yeah.
they're 600 feet as well. So I can see
Yeah.
them like up above me.
Yeah.
Question
As
is,
you're
can they-
weaving through the fires, missing the smoke, you can see them up above. Again, this massive lightning strike.
Yep. I can see them, but the question is, can they see me?
Oh, you have to wait and find out.
Flying low.
Okay. Is that
Okay.
your move?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Fizz.
Yeah. He sees like Grom flying off ahead. So as Grom's like swooping at that like hard deck at 100 feet, Fizz then like goes over the top of the V and will. He has a fucking good way to go. So he has a very big speed. So it'd be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And like you see like the shadow Grom catch up with you as you're like sweeping low. Fizz starts sweeping high. And then from there, Will. In fact, yeah, let's be a little bit fucking ballsy, shall we?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's do something a little more fun. I would like to cast Polymorph. How high up is Red Ruin riding?
You're all about the same. So I'm saying it's about you lot about 600 feet. So they are coming at you. Let's say they're 700 feet. So they're slightly ahead of you because in my mind they're going to come down into a dive.
Amazing. He sees like Red Ruin and like he just like pulls out his staff and holds it in the air, and then he pulls out a small caterpillar chrysalis and then throws it up and like scoops it with the crook of his staff, which launches it towards the actual mount itself. So not Red Ruin, like the actual like guy, but the mount. As he casts Polymorph on it, I need a Wisdom saving throw, please.
Good.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
It is a 22.
Silvery Barb, baby.
Okay. There we go.
It is a 24.
It is a nat 20.
Oh,
So now
nice.
we have a 26.
Okay.
Oh,
He's like, huh? Well, that didn't work. Hey, over here! And just starts like, and he gets like Vix to just and like roar through the air. Come on, Claudio.
keep up.
Hawk, you're up.
Yeah, Hawk is going to signal to Fluffy to fly forward 60 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 to there. And then he is going to command Fluffy to gob Red Ruin. For those who don't know, gob is slang for spit.
Just clearing
And-
that up.
Yeah. And it is a 16 on the dice plus 5, which is 21 to hit.
Ooh, 21 is a hit.
Right, he is going to take.
Just to clarify, are you attacking the mount, the dragon, or the rider?
No, the guy.
Okay.
The guy. Yeah, so he's going to take 5d6 plus 3 damage.
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
And sorry, what is the rider? Is it a person?
16.
Yeah, they're like officers, I think.
He takes 24 damage
Okay.
of acid.
Noted.
And
Right,
I pet
first hit.
Fluffy on the head. Say, good boy, Fluffy. In Draconic. Gonna
Good
let you
boy.
eat some sheep after this if we survive. And that is my turn over.
Okay. With it being acid, it hits the armor of this rider, and you see it visibly start to burn through, and some of it has hit the faceplate. And as the hand reaches up, pulls off the helmet, and you see this woman.
This?
There's actually some artwork.
Hold on, we don't
Inside.
recognise her, do we?
You don't recognise her, no.
Oh, good.
She is one of the. She's not exactly a general.
Yeah, but she's like an elite guard kind of thing.
Exactly. So if you think about Darth Vader and the Emperor when he's got the red elite guard,
Praetorian
this kind of
guard.
thing. Yes.
Praetorians.
So she
She's-
pulls
she's
off
human.
the faceplate, and you can see that all of that there. But this is the artwork that's in the book. Again,
Nice.
Love it.
Absolutely fantastic. You don't see much about
She's
some of this as
human.
well.
Is that correct?
She is human. Yeah.
Not for long.
Right. My turn. As it continues. Right. So. Zoom. Let's bring this back up. She is going to fly. She circles around as you've managed to hit her, and she's going to go zoom
Oh, what a
and cut
surprise.
through all of you. Now she has 3 attacks. I'm just going to attack. As she goes through, you see the lance start to glow. Remember the Red Dragon Army soldiers, all their weapons glowed? So does this lance. This lance is also barbed. And she's going to attack all of you. She's going to try to attack the mounts. She's not attacking you.
Yeah.
She's attacking your mounts. Okay.
Which-
So first one is Hawk.
Okay.
That is a 16 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay. That is so it's 10 points of physical damage, 7 points of fire damage.
Yep.
And you also have to do a DC strength saving throw. This is your
It's just
the Dragonal,
just-
not you.
No, I understand that. Ooh. It's got +3 strength, and I rolled 17 on the dice, so that is a dirty 20.
Okay, so your Dragonal vroom, takes the hit. You manage to be okay on it. You don't lose air. You don't lose. I was going to say don't lose ground, but you know you don't lose air.
You don't lose ground, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Fizz.
Yep.
This is it's a dirty 20.
Oh, that just hits armor class of 19.
Okay, so same thing again. 10 physical damage, 7 fire damage, and give me a DC strength 16 saving throw.
Okay, so how much? Sorry, that was 10 regular damage, 10 fire. Did you say?
10 regular, 7 fire.
7 fire. Okay, cool. The fire is halved because of resistance, but still takes the rest of it. And a strength saving throw. Yeah.
Yes, please.
I'm sure this would be great for a wizard.
No,
It's not
the
you.
It's
mount.
a
Dragonal.
creature.
Yeah, it's
Oh, the
mount.
Dragonal makes the strength saving throw.
Yes.
Your dragon.
No, your dragon.
Your
Oh
dragon.
yeah, my dragon. Okay, happy days. Right.
+10.
Yeah.
Only a +4 to this. 14 +4 for an 18.
Well done. Okay. Grom.
Well,
You've seen this as well. You see it thump, thump, thump,
No.
as she comes flying down
He's
toward. I rolled a
500
nat
feet
1.
below.
but I'm 500 feet down from her.
Yes,
she's
so,
staying her.
and I've rolled a nat 1, so she's missed.
Okay.
Shoom.
Does she fall up?
Oh, actually, no. What I
Hopefully.
can do, what I'll say, let's just for effect.
Before you
She
die.
hang
As
off.
you're below, she pulls out a crossbow. She aims,
Okay.
boom, fires. It misses you completely. Zoom.
Yeah.
And as it hits the ground, a massive explosion erupts.
Okay, cool.
You feel the heat of the blast, and you manage to pull up just in time.
Yep.
pull out just in time.
Pull up
Jab.
just in time. Officer.
Yeah.
He's not attached.
He's not attached.
Yeah. He's coming in and he's going to attack Hawk.
Okay, I've been spotted.
What did I do to him? I didn't attack. Is he actually attacking me, Dave?
Yes. And this is the
Yeah,
dragon.
not
Sorry,
the mount.
your mount.
Yep.
He is also using a lance. It's called a vicious lance. Gets 2 attacks. And that's a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, it's 8 damage, 2 fire damage.
So 10 damage total, yeah?
Yep. Next hit. 15. That's an 18.
Shit.
I'm sure an
I was
18 is
about
going to
do
hit you
the
as well.
wrong thing there.
18
Yeah,
to
that's
hit.
dead on my armor class.
Okay. Another 10 damage.
Ouch.
Got it.
Okay. Next. Shilling.
Oh.
Try and
David,
keep
may
us
I
in the
make a
back.
request? A request.
Oh.
Shilin has uncanny dodge, and I imagine she can see what's going on. And as Shilin is in control of the Dragonelle, if the attack were to
You
hit,
are
can she
not. You
maneuver?
are not in control.
Oh,
The
okay,
Dragonels
okay,
are flying. You are holding on.
okay. Oh, right, okay. So I'm not actually. I can kind of direct it, but really, it does
Yeah.
what it wants. Oh, okay.
So you are all flying in V formation to the Citadel.
Yeah,
You've now been attacked, or you're now attacking. You're now in a fight.
yeah.
You can decide: do you want to stay on the Dragonal and go to the Citadel, or do you want to get involved in the fight?
Oh,
That's all you can do. Other than that, you're holding on.
Yeah, yeah. Holding on for dear life it is then. No,
So you're going to avoid the fight and go.
no. I'm going to the fight. I'm following the rest of them.
Okay, go on then.
So it's my turn. You're not about to attack me.
No, it's your turn to move.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
wanna
So I thought I was the next one you was about to attack. Oh, so in that case, I'm going to lean forward and hide behind Fizmus, or try and get as much cover as I can from this big dragon.
Yeah. Remember, you're not
Then-
hovering. You're flying, and
Yes,
everything
yeah.
that's going on here, everyone is flying around in 8 formation and stuff like that.
So I'm trying
Once
to
you get into
obscure
the big
myself
fight,
as much
you're
as
moving.
possible.
Okay.
So here, I want to use my short bow against Officer.
Yep.
And because our plan is to use, if I'm obscured, it's bonus action, some hide and sneak attack.
Yep. Are you going for the
That
officer, or
is-
are you going for the mount?
I'm going for the Officer. So that's 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm about to roll my sneak attack damage,
Okay.
which is 17. So that's a 17 plus 5, which is 22 points of damage, if I've added up correctly.
Okay. Yep. Jorg, you're up next.
Hey. I fly forwards, heading for only one place, and that's Red Ruin. So I've measured that 60 feet takes me to there.
Okay.
I raise the lance as I'm swooping in, and I'm aiming directly for Red Ruin's mount. And I'm going to strike with the Dragon Lance.
Yeah.
That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Oh.
Phil.
Round 1. This could be over.
Okay, right. So please bear with me while I roll these dice.
Oh my god, smite the shit out of this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's 18 points of damage just from the lance.
On the
3d6
Dragon. Yep.
force damage. I rolled 5 and 2 6s. That's an additional 17. So that's
Oh, nice.
18 plus 17 is 35 points of damage.
Okay.
Please make me a saving throw. It is. God, I looked this up a minute ago. I was looking up all the stuff. Do just roll your dice. It's a 16.
Oh, well, I've got a 16 on the dice.
Okay, so you pass. It's a strength saving throw.
Okay.
But you
Yeah,
take
+3.
2d6 fire damage as fiery chains wrap around the creature, trying to restrain its wings. But you pass, so you break out.
Yeah.
But the extra damage is another 6 points of damage, so that's 41 in total.
Well done. Wow.
And then I will use Smite and burn a first level spell for an extra 2d8.
Yeah, you will.
Oh,
4 and 5 is another 9, so that's 50 points of damage,
oh,
Nice.
doubled to 100.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Nice hit.
Okay.
Grom ain't afraid of no fucking dragons. Grom, Jorg, whatever's happening, I'm excited.
Oh,
You see, because as you've come in, flying straight into Red Ruin, she's ready. She braced for impact as the two Dragonal, as you hit the Dragonal, boom, you've made contact. With that devastating blow, the Dragonal does fold its wings and fall out of the sky. But before it happens, Red Ruin, what does she have? She has that.
She has that.
She has that. Draws from her back these two Kratos-style daggers and leaps from her
It's fine.
Dragonal.
As she's leaping, I'd like to take my second attack, please.
Go ahead.
please just skewer midair.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
nat 20.
And I would like to skewer her midair.
Yeah.
That is 21 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit.
Okay, so this will do 18 points of damage with the lance. She's not drunk, she's human, so
She's human.
She's not drunk either.
she's human. So it's 18 points of damage with the lance.
Okay.
Can you pump another smite into that?
I think that'd be OTT, pump smite into second attack. I wouldn't do it as a DM, so I'm not going to do it as well.
Sure.
No, one smite per turn is enough.
Not according to Wizards of the Coast, it's not.
Yeah. That's why I prefer Pathfinder, because it's clear.
Yeah.
You've got 3 actions. there's no discussion. It's you've got to actually do what the hell you want.
Yeah, Paladin, it's just like, fuck it, give him everything. Yeah.
Just pump it to the max.
So yeah, 18 points of damage with a second attack.
Okay.
So should I just go OTT and do action surge?
Yeah.
Entirely up to you. You see that her mount, the Dragonal, is just crashing down into the ground. Grom, you see this as you look around. You just see this Dragonal smash into the ground.
Yeah.
Dive out of the way.
What do you want to do?
Falls past
You can do it, Jorg, if you want to. She is now holding on to your mount, and she will physically hand-to-hand combat you.
Okay, I'm going to action surge and take another 2 attacks.
Go for
Push her
it.
off.
Nat 1.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Shit just got interesting.
So that's a miss.
It is a miss.
She didn't lose a weapon.
He's got you there.
I'm waiting for you
He's
to tell
looking
me
at the
what
table
happens
of
before I
random
roll the
stuff that
next
happens.
dice.
Is it the table of random stuff that happens, Dave, when you roll a 1?
No. This is...
Shopping list for Tesco's.
It is. So
It's like me.
inside the Beadle Grimm box set, they give you some extra content. So this is written by Beadle Grimm. This is airborne mounts
Cool.
and other things that can happen. You just get that. That's all it is. But there's some really interesting bits and pieces on it. So, because you are not... it's not difficult, but you are going to have to do a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 10. So it's half and half. So if you succeed, you stay on the mount. If you fail, you will fall
Oh my god.
To your death.
Is
600
can I-
feet.
Is there any
So-
chance of me convincing you to make a strength save?
Has this not
throw as
happened
I was
already?
holding on to the thing.
That's what I was saying. I'm
rather
getting deja
than
vu here.
dexterity?
Yeah.
No. It
Okay,
says
that's fine.
dexterity.
I have to ask.
So
to
we're
Oh
gonna
my
go with
God.
this.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be performing my role as a player. I'm rolling dice now. That's an 8. +1 is 9. And because I'm a paladin, I don't get that because I'm not at a high enough level. So that's a 9.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh,
Is
I
this
hope we
like
landed,
forecasting of like
something
what
imaginary,
happened
obviously.
from the Fizz like dream?
Have you not got an aura?
Yes.
So
Come on, you've got to be able to squeeze an extra
here's-
plus
This is,
one out.
this is
Here's
literal life and
something.
death. You need to find one more point.
Here's something. This is just come
Right, I'm
up.
going to use my storm rune
Yeah.
to reroll.
So this has just come up. You just mentioned aura and everything that's going on, and all the purple lighting in the sky and stuff. My missus has just been out in the garden. The northern lights are out.
Oh wow!
Oh,
sweet.
So yeah, for you lot who are local, or
Hey, I'm
an
down
hour
with
away,
that
you might
window.
want to go and have a look because yeah, they are glowing.
Wow!
Wow.
So there you go.
Oh,
Right, I'm using my storm rune to reroll this saving throw.
Go on then.
That's a 19 on a dice, which is dirty 20.
Okay,
Yay!
you survived. You managed to hang on.
Claudio.
But, Claudio.
Okay.
Go on then.
So
what does Claudio want to do?
with that, do I now get to roll my second attack from that action?
Okay,
So
go on
Do
then.
it.
that's 17, 29 to hit
Yes. Yep.
for 17 points of damage.
Okay.
So that's 35 I've done to her specifically.
Yeah, that's fine.
Plus what I did earlier.
Yep. Trying to do the maths. This is all round one as well.
It
Okay,
is all
Claudio. Claudio's going to mop it all up.
I'm nipping outside to have a
So, measured
Yeah,
up.
that's a good shout.
That is 45 feet to get into Red Ruin's melee
Yes.
space. So, Claudio. Whoa! Is like, Jorg, no!
Red Ruin, now you die.
Yeah. Okay, it's going to make its 2 rend attacks to begin with to try and just fling her off and to the ground because Claudio's got this.
Can he like rip his shirt open as he like approaches?
Yeah, actually, I think that's exactly what he's going to do. He's like, "Ah, Jorg!" And then let's roll this up on. You know what? No, let's use this dice. Here we go.
Hold on. Now we go.
First
Yeah.
rend.
I love this. Like
First
dice
rend
view.
is a 19 on the die.
19.
Plus
Nice.
5 for a 24.
Yep.
Okay, with that rend is 2d6 plus 3 slashing damage.
Okay.
So 2d6 is going to be 6 and a 3 for 9 plus 2 for 11. So it's 11 slashing damage. With the second one, I want to grab her. Well, Claudio wants to grab her and
Yep.
fucking throw her to the ground. It's an 11 plus 5 for a 16.
It's a miss.
Okay. And he is just like, Jorg, no, hold on!
What sort
Then-
of accent was that?
Since that, I don't know. I'm not Claudio. Dave, do Claudio.
Hold on.
I
Jorg.
liked it.
Hold
And
on.
then,
Jorg.
so in mounted combat, as far as I'm aware, the mount gets to make its attack, and then the rider does.
Yes.
Okay. Claudio has a multi-attack with the Calaman soldier stats.
Go for
So
it.
with his longsword, is going to straight up. Let's grab the big dice and the small one. First one is going to be with the short sword the long sword even. Come on, Claudio. 11 plus 3. That's not going to make it. As she probably like deflects the blade. This
Yep.
is it. He's going to go for it. Like he's just trying to with a final lunge go for the eye and try and like get her off of Jorg's Dragonal.
She's fighting Jorg with one like mini sword, and then she's fighting you off as well.
That is
Nice,
only
Claudio,
a
nice.
It's a 2 on the dice for a
No.
5 to hit. But For anybody within 5 feet of Claudio, he has a reaction, hold the line. If any ally within 5 feet of the soldier must make a saving throw, the soldier encourages the ally, granting them advantage on that roll.
Go for it.
Nice.
So that's Claudio's turn over. Well done, Claudio.
Well done.
Yeah, well done, Claudia.
You will die
60 feet.
soon.
So
it
get
bravo,
up,
bravo,
you
bravo.
hellspawn.
Right. So
yeah,
Northern Lights recap. Did anyone see it?
It's very
No.
red outside. It's red outside. There's no green, but it's red.
Cool. Right. Anyway, back to the combat. So top of the round. That took a while. Right, round 2. Well, Grom, you've
All right.
seen a lot happen.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
All right, I'm 500 feet down. How does that work in 3-dimensional space? I mean, obviously I've got 65 feet movement. Is that also up and down as well?
Yes.
Okay, so it's gonna take me a long time to get up to that.
Yes.
So I'm gonna stay where I'm at. From my vantage
Why don't you
point,
carry on to the thing?
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do. So from my vantage point, I would have seen the Draconal come down, and I dove out of the way.
Yeah.
So from my perspective, I'm like, okay, Jorg and Claudio, they've got this, and it's 3-on-1. So I'm looking up on the other side and seeing 3-on-1, and my emblem just starts to glow, and my eyes glow, and I just beeline continue towards the citadel. So I just continue north, right?
Yep. If you move your token 60 foot
Okay.
forwards. Thank you very much.
Takes me right there.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
Nothing else.
Okay.
How high is the citadel?
The citadel is 600 feet up.
Okay, I will begin my climb then.
Yeah, I think it might be higher, but yeah, you can go. So Steve mentioned Independence Day. You know, at the end when the pilot goes straight up through the middle, he just flies his plane. That's what you're doing. You're going along the ground and then. Zoom.
That's exactly what I'm doing, and then at the end, I'm just gonna start to go up.
Yeah.
So I'm just beelining towards it.
Okay. Next up is Fizz.
Yeah. Fizz. Claudio's got this. He knows that. He's the best of us. But you know, old habits die hard.
Yeah.
And he looks back and he sees his new friend and Jorg battling with Red Ruin. And once more, he just like releases like a command word with this magic that just pours from him. And I do need a wisdom saving throw, please. From Red Ruin.
From Red Ruin. No. Okay. Red Ruin. A wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please.
I got a 21.
Silvery barbs again, please.
Okay. I don't like silvery barbs. I got 9. It's another 19, so it's 21.
Man, rolling
Yeah.
hot tonight. I don't like it.
No, it's just not gonna stick, which is fine. Yeah, but he just thinks it's all I can do for now, and then we'll 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Basically, he's gonna follow Grom.
Okay.
And he's in line with him. As Grom's coming up, he's holding the line at the 600 feet, and he's just waiting for Grom to come up past him.
Nice.
Yeah.
And right as we do, we fist bump.
Hell yeah, we do.
Boom! Just lean over, yeah. Just turn the dragon sideways.
Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna do an inverted dive.
Take a photo.
Yeah. Straight out of Top Gun.
Hawk, you're up next.
Right.
So, hold on a sec. So before
Yeah, I'm holding on.
You see the officer. This remember, this guy's decked in black armor with the gold trim. He flies out in front of you, coming towards you, and you hear his voice shout out, over the wind, and he says, "Hawk, I always hated you, you drunk bastard." And he pulls off his helmet, and you see the face of young Bakaris underneath.
The note was real.
The note was real, but he's evil anyway, so
Yeah, so
He was a bastard, yeah.
yeah. I've got a bloody cup of grog to throw at him this time. Damn it!
like bottle him.
Tell him we killed his dad.
So then
That would throw
he's
him off.
coming
though.
towards
That would
you.
throw him off.
Yeah,
So
Flynn shouts back to him, you stupid pig dog, you're gonna die just like your dad did, traitor. And then I'm gonna steam straight towards him on my Dragonal, and at the last second before we sort of touch noses, our rides touch noses, I'm gonna pull up on the Dragonal so that I go above him.
Yep.
And the Dragonal's going to make 2 rend attacks against him.
Against Bakaris or against the
Yeah,
mech?
against Bakaris Jr.
You're trying to throw him off.
Yeah, I'm going to try and basically see if I can knock him off, kind of thing. That is... What's he get? +5, that's quite good. So that is a dirty 20 for the first hit.
Ooh, nice.
That hits.
And that is not a dirty 20, but it is an 18 total to hit. Does that one hit as well?
Yes. Sorry, 18 does not hit.
Right, so it's 1 hit.
So his armor class is 19.
Right, so he takes... Oh, that's good. And that's not bad either. That is... 12 damage he takes.
Okay.
And if he's... Is he on a... I can't remember what the picture looked like. Is he actually on a saddle? He is, isn't he?
These ones do. Let me bring up the artwork again.
Yeah, I think they're all kitted out, aren't they? So like,
just 'cause I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah,
these
I was
ones
going to say... 'cause
are proper riders.
I might be able to argue that he'd have to make sort of like a saving throw to stay on, but I think because he's got an actual riding tackle
ones-
and everything.
he's like buckled
so
in, isn't he? So to speak.
Because it's exotic, he gets advantage on it as well.
No.
Yep. Okay. Can I reach him as I fly past him?
You can, yeah, if you want to jump off and grapple and do something like that.
No,
Aerial
no.
combat.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that and I'm going to continue past him. Okay, and I'm going to move, and he's going to move the maximum. Oh, so I was there. Sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
As you do that, I'm going to take attack of opportunity.
You cannot get one because the Draconals have a thing, an ability that says, flyby, which means you don't get an attack of opportunity.
Well done.
Nice.
Inspiration.
I opened that. Yeah, I knew I opened that for a reason.
Well done. Right, it's Bakaris' go. Bakaris watches as Hawk flies by, not joining combat as he hoped would happen. So he sees his next target, always going for someone he believes to be weaker.
Oh,
and he attacks Shilling.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking we've got to get to that blind city.
Yeah.
Bang!
And Shilling, you see Bakaris Jr. His helmet is off. His blonde hair is flying in the wind. He's always like smug and kind of a cruel smile on his face.
Yeah.
He's never been a nice person. If I can't have Hawk, I'll kill you, his favorite bitch.
Oh!
That's a nat 20.
What the fuck?
Whoa,
That's a nat 20.
For the record, Shilling is my favourite bitch.
Wow! Holy shit!
So it's against
Nat
me, not
20,
the dragon, right?
And this
So I hope I can halve it.
Yeah, he just came out on that one.
Okay. So it's 16 points of physical damage, piercing damage, and then 4 fire damage.
Cool.
Can
I halve that because my feet have like of carving stuff if I see it's coming towards me, type of thing?
I'm going to say
dodge.
no because
That's it.
You're not in control. The mount is in control.
Oh, he's attacking the Dragon L.
No, he's attacking you.
Oh,
The
okay.
Chorus is attacking you, but you can't uncanny dodge because you're on the back of the
Oh,
mount.
so, yeah, I'm on the
The
thing. I know
mount
what you
is the
mean.
thing that we need to dodge.
Okay.
Second attack, that is a 10, which is...
Sorry, so what was
is
the first
an
amount of damage?
18.
My brain went.
Oh,
dead.
sorry, it's a 15.
Oh, let me have a look.
15 to hit.
Oh, God bless him, my computer's not moving. Oh, yes, that does just hit.
Okay, so that's 8 points of piercing damage, 2 points of fire damage.
Okay. What was the other one? Was it 17, 16
20
points
in
damage from
total.
the previous
It was
one?
20 in total, so that's 30 in total across the 2 attacks.
So 30. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I've still got a bit left. It's fine. It's fine.
Shilling, it's your go.
It's my go. Right.
So every time in his eye, it's now.
I am going to... Actually, I'm going to use my Dragonelle Acid Spit. Spit in his face. So, let's see what we get. Oh, I think that is an 18 to hit.
18 on a Dragonal
Yes.
is a hit.
Oh no, I'm attacking him. Sorry.
Attacking him, 18 is a
No,
miss.
Yes.
attack the Dragonal.
Oh no, I went Dragonal.
To be fair, you did say that first.
If the
On a
Dragona goes
Dragonal
down,
is
yeah.
a hit.
Wicked. Okay, so that's 5d6 plus 3. Let's roll.
Go ahead.
I want. Oh, that's a 6. And let me roll the next. Oh, 3, 4. That's a 6 plus 12, so that's 18 points of damage from the roll. And I think I've
Yep.
got to add something to that. Plus 3, so that's 21 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Anything else?
I kind of want to. Can I disengage on this? I can't, can I? Because I'm not in control of it.
Well, hold on.
Just a quick question.
We've lost Red Ruin.
No,
from
Red Ruins.
initiative.
Oh, okay.
Dave,
I
just a
know,
quick
so
question on the behalf of Shilling.
Yeah.
It's the Dragonal's actions are a bit weird because it says it gets 2 attacks, but they're the rend attacks.
Yeah.
Or the acid spit.
So yeah, is it one or both? If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, of
It
course.
is, isn't it?
It's one or the other, yeah. You have to
It's
choose.
one.
Yeah.
It's one
either
acid
2
spit
rends
or
one
2
spit,
rends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because of course, if you look at the damage, the rend is basically half the acid spit, isn't it? So that's why you probably get 2 of that rather than 2 acid spits.
You know,
Yeah.
The multi attack part of it says Dragonal
Yeah, it
makes
says
2
it
rend
does
attacks.
say rend attack. Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, can I just continue flying? Because obviously that attack of opportunity doesn't occur if I were to fly by.
Fly
So
by.
Fly by. Bye bye. I say bye bye.
Well, you've already
Fly
attacked, so you've already
Oh, but I
attacked.
still got movement. So I haven't moved. I was kind of in the same spot still.
I'll allow that. Go on then. I'll allow it.
Okay. Good night.
Right, and I'm going to rewind and let Red Ruin have her go.
Nah,
Red Ruin is going to
I did
attack.
think you skipped it.
It's because it wasn't on the tracker.
Yeah.
Right, Red Ruin. She gets 3 attacks. And she gets a +8. That's a dirty 20.
Miss.
Oh.
Okay. Second attack. That is a miss. And that is another dirty 20.
Miss.
3 misses. Well done.
Nice.
My go for Officer Young Bakaris. Oh no, because we've already done that.
Yeah.
And then we did Shilling. Sorry, Yorg.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Always.
So I'm riding the Dragonelle, and I can attack obviously Red Ruin. Does that mean the Dragonelle gets an attack as well? Can I acid spit at Bakaris?
We've kind of been doing, because we were trying to keep it quick. It's either you attack or the dragon attacks.
I'm fine with that. I was just asking for
Yeah.
clarification because I don't think it's really come up before.
Yes.
Right, I'm going to attack Red Rune. Oh, I'm going to take my reaction on Red Rune first before I do that. Can you make the will saving throw, please?
Ooh, okay. Red Rune, will save. Bum, bum, bum. 14.
Yeah, it's a fail. So I invoke the Stone Rune. My eyes glaze over and I say, "Go." And she instantaneously becomes transfixed in this dreamy stupor and is incapacitated.
Yeah. Drop up.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
You grab a
I would
weapon,
like to Spartan kick her
Yes,
off the side.
who's her?
Claudio
Dragon
make
Lance,
just
please.
this. Can I offer, like,
Okay.
as a reaction, the fucking help action?
I think you're too far away, but I'm going to use
Claudio's not.
Squire's thing anyway.
Claudio's
Do you
right
let-
with you.
Oh, for Claudio. I'll go. Yeah. Go for Claudio. Right.
Go, Claudia.
So that is
Hello, Claudio.
a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
I'm not even going to bother rolling damage because it's like just unarmed attack. I'm just going to lean
Sure.
forward, draw my leg back, raise the lance in the air, and just power with all my might straight into her chest to dislodge her from the front of the Dragonal and tumble her down towards the battlefield, far below.
already
You
nothing but
see-
left.
You just see her just falling like that. Her arms and legs are just... Her back is going to hit the ground first in this armor. She's completely out of it as she does it. 100, 200, 300, 600 feet straight down. All you see is a plume of dust as her body impacts the ground. And after a few seconds, you hear it. It is a 600 feet fall. That is about 70 points of damage. She's dead. Well done.
That's
I'll just
awesome.
look over to Bakaris and shout, "You're next," as I steer my Dragonal in his direction and attack him. I'm going to do the same as I did before and attack the Dragonal with the Dragonlance.
Yep.
So that's a 17 to hit against the Dragonal.
Yes, is a hit.
Okay. So that's 19 points of damage with the lance, followed by 13. That's 32 points of damage in total.
Okay.
Filthy.
How do you want to do this?
So
Oh my god.
after kicking her off the front of the creature, I then steer towards Bakaris Jr. Coming down from a slightly higher elevation, I bomb down onto the top of his Dragonal, leading with the lance tip. I go straight through the creature's body, driving down for another 100 feet before pulling the lance out and using all of that acceleration. The Dragonal and the still alive Bakaris tumble again to the battlefield far below.
You see him
I
all the way
salute him
down.
as he goes down.
You see, all you hear is him screaming as he falls from the sky. You don't see him impact. He disappears into a cloud of smoke, and the smoke just envelopes him. You don't hear the land. You don't hear sound. You don't see the impact.
So he could still be alive.
Yeah, he might be
Yeah.
flying.
See the body.
Black armor of flying.
He's a real villain after all.
Yeah.
So if you
Cannot
so,
be killed.
if you want to, you can fly a little bit lower.
No. It's the mystery. It's fine for me.
Yeah, leave it be.
Claudio's
But
like,
I know-
yeah, good hit, man.
I guess I'll take off after all the brave souls. Heading to the
Flying on
castle.
without you. Yeah.
They'll bugger
We
off.
were told
I'll just,
we were
I'll just
on
wave
the
to Claudio
clock.
and say, Claudio, you're a real one, man.
Yeah. After York just MVP'd the shit out of this. Claudio has a
Well
slight
done.
feeling
Well
of,
done, everyone. That was again. We haven't really done aerial combat, and it wasn't proper aerial combat. We just kind of made it up as we went. But That was good. I enjoyed that. Well done.
I enjoyed that immensely because I got to use Dragonlance.
Yeah. And there was a whole thing of if one of you was going to fall, that's the average damage as well. The 70. That's just average damage.
Yeah.
I very nearly did.
Yeah, that was scary.
You can't die twice the same way in a campaign, Steve.
Apparently, I can.
It was fortuitous.
It's all he's ever wanted.
Yeah.
He
So
was
another reason why I was
destined.
flying low is if one of you guys fell off. So
Yeah,
I would have
and-
tried,
Oh,
like,
good
I
shout.
would
So
have
here's the
tried
thing.
to swoop you up if I could.
If you stayed there, because this is why I asked what you wanted to do, but you flew off. And then I was thinking, if someone falls off, you were going to catch them, but only
Yeah.
if they're within reach. And then there's that shoom, trying to get there. And I did think you're going to be too far
I
away.
just assumed nobody that wouldn't happen again. But yeah,
Yeah. Oh.
that's what I would have tried if you would have fell.
The most
Lightning
important
never
thing,
strikes
though,
twice.
Claudio is still alive.
That's right.
Oh, right, he made it
That's
against
right.
all the odds.
Claudio technically contributed to Red Ruin's demise.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's got a kill written on his sheet.
Yeah.
Single beam of light comes down and bounces off of his chest.
Again, as you all form up in your V formation again, look around at each other. Some of you have been a little bit damaged. Some of you are okay. Some of you, the mounts are a bit wounded. And Claudio's just there like,
Both, in my
shut-
case.
hair flowing,
He's
necklace
almost
still on his
riding
chest.
a light saddle. Just
Nips
like
are hard.
Here we go.
Does
They
the
all
camera
die.
then pan away to
Oh, yeah.
a window with a light breeze blowing the curtains?
There's the horrible
That's
Vicaris.
Vicaris Jr., isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
Malfoy
Julia.
looking fucker.
It is a Malfoy.
Yeah, it is Malfoy.
Yeah.
But yeah, well done. I enjoyed that.
how's that timer looking?
It's
well-
bust, I think.
We've got about 5 minutes.
It's actually stopped.
Yeah.
So, shoom, back into the V formation. You can see Independence Day in front of you as you all start to bank up.
Yeah.
You see who's at the front of the point. Who's at the front? York.
Me and Grom, I guess.
Well, unless I've caught up and we go back.
You've
into
gone back
yeah.
into your original
Oh, yeah.
formation.
Kind of coming
That's
up.
me.
So York, you see what appears to be a ledge. So remember, this is. I'll bring up the picture again because one, it's fantastic. Which one? I'll use this one. So you see the pyramid point at the bottom where all the dirt is. You see what appears to be openings and ledges and stuff like that. And there's a rough ledge still intact, big enough for maybe all of you to kind of land on with the Dragonals, and you can get off and you can go through like the cracks and stuff in the ground.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
How
So
do
we
you
can kind
wanna
of
do
work
it?
our way
Come
up.
up from the bottom.
Yeah. So you see that.
Jesus.
What do you want to do?
I will attract everyone's attention, especially Grom, who's below us.
Yep.
And I'll point at one of the ledges, and I will signal and shout as best I can over all the noise. Land one at a time, and then get off. Dragonal goes, and we move through the caves. So I will land first to demonstrate, and then everybody else, I guess, will follow up.
Okay, so you land first. You can see you've maybe got a 20-foot area. It's big enough, not too big, but big enough for you. And you see this massive crack in the side of the earth in front of you, which seems to be a tunnel. If you were to get in from the landing, you see out across the battlefield, and you're on this thing. It feels strange that this is moving slowly across the land towards Kalaman. Again, you see below the dragon army still relentlessly moving forward. More dragons, death dragons, glowing purple, flying through, devastating fire attacks. And you see, parts of the city of Kalaman are burning. You're first off. Who's coming in close second? Flynn, you jump down. Boom.
It'll be
You
last.
jump off the Dragonal. Grom.
Yep.
Down.
I'm probably closest.
Claudio.
Yep.
Fizz.
Fizz would be last, and then
Okay.
as he lands, he turns to Vixorus, this dragon that he summons. He's like, "Go cause some chaos, my friend," and then
Before
just
you
send it
do,
up. Oh yeah,
before
hello.
you do, Shilin,
Oh well, yeah. She just jumps off a bit worse for wear, but she's still good. She's still
Right,
good.
but Fizz, you're still last, yeah?
Yep.
So as you're talking and telling your dragon that, this huge death dragon comes in,
Yeah.
skids across the ground, wipes out some of the dragonals and your gold dragon, rends it, crashes into the ground, and then just takes it off. It's just you lot and a much smaller little ledge, and Jorg is telling you to follow him.
Oh, looks like we're here permanently.
Grom,
Grom,
head through the tunnels.
Grom, before we run off really quickly, you got any of that magic widdly healing stuff?
Yeah.
Just in case, because me and Shilling have taken a bit of damage, and I don't want to go rushing into the next fight and be minus a few hit points, or 20, in fact.
Of course. Come on over
Always
here.
better to go in. Oh, yeah.
Shit,
Coming
hobbles.
from cuddle.
Let's see here. I'm gonna do. I have two. One of them.
Holding
is a
hands in hands,
freebie.
people.
Can I use that as a?
I'm just, while you're doing that, I'm just going
Yeah,
to
let me
recap.
look
You
at it
now
for a
have 2 hours. These are 2 real-life hours before the Citadel reaches Calaman City.
Did we bring the explosive with us that we're going to plant around the base of this thing? Just
You've
blow out the
left
sky?
it.
No. Damn it! It was in the bag that dropped. No.
Don't worry, I can do it. Explosive is my middle name.
We'll have that up his sleeve, no doubt.
It's explosive whiz.
Yeah, the only thing I'm looking at here is I get another free aid spell due to one of my abilities, and it used to say use, and now they both say cast. I don't know why that changed. And
That'd be 2024.
yeah,
Oh,
one of them
might-
should
yeah.
be one of them should be kind of like a freebie. So I'm gonna use the like. I don't know, I'll just cast it as a freebie, like it used to be. So you each get 15 hit points.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
nice.
Thank you.
Is that for everybody in the group?
Well, technically, I think up to 6. Let me look at it. Choose up to. Okay, choose up to 3. I thought it was higher
So,
than that. I thought aid was higher.
I'm also going to say, when that death dragon hit, he took out Claudio as well.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Richard.
Well, instead of saying he took out Claudio, can we say that Claudio was just imbued with bravery and saw
Right.
Victorious go down and dived off the ledge after the death dragon
Without
with
parachute.
2 daggers
Just
drawn.
a dagger in his mouth and one in
Yeah.
his
Yeah,
hand.
you get
I mean,
attack
if
rolls.
Vicaris Jr. can potentially have survived, then surely Claudio can go down and fight a death dragon.
I don't know. I'm out. I'm not happy that Claudio's gone.
I quit.
If he's dead, you can bring him back as an ever-living immortal undead servant.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
So,
You see Fizz thinking about it now.
Come at me, York, with your logic and you correct things.
And a potential undead servant. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful undead servant.
so 3 of you,
With his
get 15 hit points.
Takes a bit of
Nice one,
scalp
Rob.
with it as well.
So whoever needs
I
it.
won't take any, so please send them.
Yeah,
How
three
you-
of you. The other 3 of you get 15.
I've
hit
taken
points.
my share, so that's fine.
I could
There's
do
one
with
left.
it, but Flynn, if you're worse off, since you're a melee fighter, if you want to take it, then
It's not that I'm worse off. It's just that I don't want to go into the next fight and be a third down on hit points. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. So,
But if you're more damaged, you take it because I can burn. What's it called? Thingamajig.
second wind,
Yeah, and
No, I mean-
get hit points back anyway.
but it's 3 people anyway, isn't it? So if
Yeah,
Shilling
yeah,
and
yeah.
Flynn
Yeah.
have got it,
There's one
You're-
going spare, basically.
York, do you need
Yeah.
it? Grom, do you need it?
No.
Can Claudio have it and come with us?
Give up
No.
on Claudio, dude.
Okay.
I will
So-
take.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah. Okay. So three of you get 50, and then your maximum hit points will increase by 15.
Oh,
What?
that's good.
How long's
Yeah,
that last?
current and max go up.
Yeah, current and max.
That's big for me. That is.
So
That's
they're both
almost,
15, 1-5.
that has almost given me a 50% increase in HP from where we
Wow.
started.
Yes, if I cast it as a 4th level, which I did.
Oh wow, that's really handy.
All right, everybody ready? The clock is ticking.
Duration of 8 hours.
Yes.
So after 8 hours, that max will come back down.
In
Yeah.
2 hours,
Wow.
you're either alive or dead. You won't know.
So
I'll never remember that, but never mind.
I use one of the 4th level slots because I want to make sure we're going in with the most we can kind of pump here.
Going in.
The other technical question is: we had some temporary hit points in the last game. Are those still there, or are those gone?
No, because we haven't rested, so you still have them unless
Okay,
you've been
perfect.
Yeah, mine burnt.
Oh, I wondered why my damage wasn't so bad. I burnt through the temporary hit points. I was like, that doesn't add up. But yeah, that's why.
Unfortunately, I only had 2 of those temporary hit points left from last game.
Oh,
Claudio gone
I was
back.
thinking, I got at least another 10 left.
Ooh, so rough, Dave.
That's the harshest GM decision Dave's ever made. Just fucking
It's
Memory.
the end. Fuck him.
the most
Yeah.
beloved
You five
we've
saved the world.
ever
Otherwise,
had.
Claudio's going to do it, and you'll be like, "What were you here
Claudio
for?"
saved the
Claudio's
Yeah.
story all along.
We're gonna do it in the honor, Claudio.
Yeah.
For
We'll do the
Claudio.
next campaign, the Claudio's
Retribution
story.
for Claudio.
He is my next
Story of
fucking
Claudio.
character.
bring in
You're like
Claudio.
Nini's funeral, like at the
Figure out a
beginning,
way to
it's
play that
Reed
character.
Shields. Now it's Claudio's funeral.
It'd be
Come on,
Claudio.
people, we're on the
Claudius.
clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
You lost 6 minutes there.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh. Faffing around.
Right, so
Make our way through.
as Grom is healing you, you are traveling through these tunnels. Now, the tunnels are basically leading into the foundations of the Flying Citadel. They are completely dark. So if you have light, someone light the way. You hear occasional rumbles echoing through the passages as the city's foundations shifts as it's in flight, as it's moving. Eventually, you come into a much larger kind of chamber. It's a dead end. The only view you've got is this light, a dim light shining up above you. It's about 50 feet high.
Don't go into the light.
How do you?
Yay.
Is
Does
that
it-
the only way out?
That's the only way out, is to go up.
We'll go up then, I presume.
I have rope. Do you think if we tied a rope to one of your crossbow bolts, you could fire it out there and we can climb?
I
How
could
far
just
is it
make
you put up? You need mage hand?
Mage hand. Yeah, okay.
I
mage
can just
hand.
do that.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Just pulls out the spectral like tethers of like silver, cast mage hand, and yeah, it'll grab the end of the rope and it'll just take it up to where it needs to be. We have a grappling hook as well, so I'll attach that and do it.
Right, so then I'll climb up.
Okay. You're first up. Do you have a source of light?
We've all got dark vision, right?
Shouldn't
Yes,
have got vision.
I have dark vision. I have a torch. Do we have light? Can you cast light on something?
Yeah, I can just cantrip cast light.
Okay. So, yeah, if you cast light on me, then I'll climb up.
Yep, done.
That is
Tested on his ass.
30.
Right on his ass.
Strength check, yeah?
Yeah, 30.
You're fine. So everyone at the bottom, you see Jorg climb the rope. He reaches some kind of ledge, pulls himself up, and disappears over the edge. You still see the
Dark
light.
mix.
Flynn, you're going up.
Ooh. Not quite 30, but 29.
That's good enough. Yep.
It's technically 30.
You're
You
used-
get plus one for the silk rope.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, there you go.
You're used to climbing ropes anyway. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't even use my legs and feet. I just pull myself up on my hands like, whoa.
Who's going next?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Do you want me to pull anyone up?
I wouldn't mind.
Oh yeah, Shilla wouldn't mind either. Actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
You
pull
could-
Fizz up first.
You could attach yourselves, and me and York could just pull you all up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But help
Yeah.
us.
Grom's gonna need some help.
That's
Fragile
Steve.
ones.
That's a dirty 20 to pull Fizz and Shilling and whoever's holding the end of the rope up.
And
If you want to help and give me
Similar to
advantage,
helping.
I'll roll again.
Yep.
21.
Team effort.
There you go.
Okay, so Fizz, Shilling, you get pulled up. Grom, you get left behind in the dark.
Oh.
You got dark vision, you're okay. It's not completely
Yeah.
pitch black. But there's no rope. The rope's gone.
I'll drop the rope back down for Grom.
Hey.
Grom, would you want me to pull you up or are you going to climb?
Oh, I definitely need a lift.
Say 29.
That's fine. So
I'll
with
grab the
assistance,
rope.
Grom, you get to the top. Yep.
Wrap it around me, still kind of like worried, and just grip on.
Just don't look down, Grom. Don't look down.
Okay. You reach the top,
Up we go.
and everyone's there putting you up. You arrive. I'm going to switch the map over.
Oh.
Oh, new map. New balls, please.
Map new rules.
Let's see if this works. We'll bring it up on screen.
I was thinking about it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a mysterious map.
You are
Oh,
in
that's a
the
lot of
bottom
fog here.
left.
Flying Citadel side view. Let's just unmap that one.
No. So you all pour yourselves up into this chamber. So that's the hole where you have
We came from.
climbed up from,
Okay.
and you can see you're in this jagged chamber, and there seems to be a natural formed
Oh, there we are. Okay.
corridor down that way. Okay.
Can I walk round to the
Let's
corridor?
say
Okay.
Can I
stop
run
halfway.
round?
we'll walk in. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Stop me, just
Stop,
stop halfway.
Stop halfway, everybody.
Stop
Stop
halfway.
halfway.
Oh, we're getting a bit too
Okay.
hasty.
About
We're
that.
just, it's like time is of the essence. I'm just marching through.
Right.
I should be right there then.
Hawk. You see Yorg move forward, and you start to move forward as well, and you can hear the others moving behind you, and then suddenly you realise Yorg has stopped moving.
Oh.
Not just stopped moving, but you look behind and everyone has stopped in time. You see bits of debris and rubble and dust just stopped in motion.
Hold on, I'm getting flashbacks here. Okay, is this very similar to what happened to me many moons ago at the beginning of this adventure?
Can you explain a little bit more?
When I had visions and stuff, when I was on I think I was under rubble at the time, wasn't I? Or something, if I remember rightly, and I saw Lord Soft come in, and I saw other things, bits and pieces. Is it similar to that, or?
You see, walking out of one of the walls,
Oh,
This-
no.
Oh,
face.
CL.
This is
pretty lady.
this is the elven ghost that you saw.
Ah, yes.
Oh, from the thing we went to.
When
Yeah,
that's the one where he
it's-
cracked the beer in the middle of being told that he had to save the world.
Yes.
One of the greatest moments I've ever witnessed. He's just like Flynn, like yeah.
I'm glad
So
to
you
go back
see-
and watch
You
that
see
again.
her float out of the wall.
Hold on, I thought that was a drunken dream. Have we met?
Hawk, you. Of course, we've met before. We've met several times now. How do you not remember me?
Well, you're going to have to give me a sec here because I've only just recently become sober. So
Well played.
yeah, everything before sort of like a couple of days ago is a bit hazy. So I do recognise you, but again, I thought it was a drunken dream. Please forgive my foolishness. Please.
For everything you
Who
have
are
done,
you?
Hawk, you are, of course, forgiven. I shall remind you again, my name is Ladara.
Ah, Yeah, Ladara.
Chestnut.
Yes. Good to see you again.
It is hopefully good to see you. You have made it this far. Lord Soph is in the chambers above. You must stop him.
I've just seen my ears drop. That's thrown me completely off.
Oh, Claudio. Oh.
That actually looks like the cover of a book now.
Carry on.
Right.
You open your jacket
let
up.
Hawk
you
have
should
his
rip out a
sentimental
t-shirt.
moment. Let Hawk have his moment.
It's completely thrown me. I can't even remember what her name is now, and I only just
Daria.
heard
Dara.
Lidara.
Daria.
Daria, for sure.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, Lord Soft. Yes, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get out there to stop him. We're trying to get there. We've already decided that if this is our fate to die here, if we can stop him, then that is what we must do. Can you give us any help?
Yeah, the way to stop him. He is using the cataclysmic fire, the one that you saw in the catacombs below Kalaman. Do you remember those, or were you pissed?
I have a vague memory of it. I thought it was a nightmare, but now you're mentioning it, it's kind of coming back to me.
Lord Soph has used that cataclysmic fire to reanimate the dragon skeletons, those which are still buried inside the Flying Island's foundations. If you can quell the fire, the undead dragons will be destroyed and the citadel will fall.
But how can we quell the fire? Is there a ritual, or is it just that we've got to stop him and it will quell the fire? Or
I don't know. The fire were created by the gods, so it stands to reason that the power of the gods could extinguish them.
oh, I've got a man on the inside with the gods. Winks over at Grom, who's just like standing there frozen.
A statue.
Yeah.
Is he the
Okay,
champion? Is he the champion I should be speaking to?
Well, he is a champion of a god, but I mean, if you want to imbue me with some powers, I'll be your champion.
Which god?
Kerry Jaleef or something. I don't know. He's a rambling of a religious person. It's Kerry. Yeah, he's always talking about Kerry. I thought it was his little sister at first, but no, I think it's his god.
It's not something I know of. Doesn't.
No, Kerry Jaleef? No, something like that.
No.
Hearing.
Okay.
There is something above that may be able to help you. There is an elven relic still here in the citadel. You need to look for a mirror. It is a mirror that can show the reflected pasts. It might be enough to distract Lord Soph. That may give you enough time to extinguish the fire.
It's an elven relic. Is it a weapon or something that we could use against him, or is it really just like something that could
you
distract
can
him?
use? It's just something that will distract him.
Okay. Mirror.
You are not
Cataclysmic fire.
strong enough. None of you are to go head to head with Lord Soph.
No. Is there anything you could do to make us stronger, or?
Not I. I have given you all the information I can.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna. It might be the end then. Maybe today is a good day to die.
Maybe it is. If you choose to, maybe we will see each other again. But this is the last I can do. It is up to you now. The citadel must fall, no matter the cost.
Yep, we've accepted that fate. I think all of us have, even though I would like to have a life after this. But you know, we'll see how it goes, and if my life can save many, then so be it. Thank you again.
Good luck, Hawk. She leans forward and she kind of kisses you on the cheek. If anything I can do, then you will have my blessings.
Oh, well, is there anything you could do to help us apart
I
from
have
the
told you
information?
everything that's in the book. That's all you get. Now fuck off. You have a world to save. Get on with it.
All right. Well,
As you
thanks,
see it
Ken.
disappear, and time just comes back to normal.
And none
Well,
of us
I-
recognize this, right?
Say again?
Like we're none the different to this, right?
No, you didn't see anything.
Okay, we didn't even feel the gap. We're just like nothing.
No,
else. Okay.
our perception would have been like.
All you've seen is that Hawk is slightly displaced. He's kept on moving a little bit.
Okay.
I
And you
grab
are all
your-
now level 11. Well done.
grab York by the shoulder and I say, York, don't ask me how I know this, but Soft is using the cataclysmic fire to reanimate the dead dragons that dwell underneath this citadel, or in the bits we're in, kind of thing. There is something that's going to be able to help us upstairs. We need to look for a special mirror. A special mirror that, I'm trying to remember, reflects the past, something along those lines. And inside that mirror, the mirror will give us something that's going to help us distract Lord Soth, hopefully long enough for us to extinguish the cataclysmic flame. And that should help us defeat him. And then I'd sort of like...
What happens when we extinguish the cataclysmic flame?
It will break his connection to the long undead dragony things that dwell underneath, and should give us a chance to defeat him. I think he's drawing power off them, basically. So he's more powerful than he would be without that. So if we can break that,
The
that's all I
dragon
know,
priest was
unfortunately.
using the dragon bones to make the citadel fly. So if he's reanimated the dragons, is that how he's making the tower fly?
I would guess, yes, but that's all I know. Unfortunately, the details weren't. It didn't go into much detail, but God, it's lucky I haven't got a bottle of rum on me. I'd be taking a big swig now. I'll tell you. I look pale and physically shaken.
You can have exhaustion level 1 if you want.
Let's not go that far. Let's just keep it to acting.
Coward.
I'm not that exhausted.
Yeah. I'm not going method here.
I thought it would be the opposite. I mean, she kissed me on the cheek. Surely that's got to be some sort of blessing, like, you know.
Kiss of death. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we need to find the way up then.
Indeed, we do.
Keep your eye out for this mirror then, Finn.
Yep.
Ancient.
I'll
on
move
radar.
to the end of the corridor.
Okay. We will find out what happens in the next episode as we continue. The clock will be stopped at 2 hours. And there we have it.
Broken times.
So in the
Exciting
next session,
times.
I rolled 2 on my hit points.
we got halfway through.
Oh,
That's
and her
gonna be-
name was Delia Smith. I forgot to say that. Damn it.
Cool.
We got
Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah,
We're
that was
getting
great. That was a great.
closer.
It was good.
Yeah.
And we'll see you again next time.
We will.
Ta-da.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.